Hello everybody, last video for today, unless there's super breaking news. Don't know how it can be topped. I'm giving you to live first. With Vladimir Putin cementing the independent regions of Ukraine, giving them the ability to become republics, is following the legal path to independence. It's the first official UNSCP 5 member. I've tagged Marilyn Burns, Derek Fildebrandt of the Western Standard, and former MLA Drew Barnes, Brian Jean, many separatists, Paul Hinman, even in autonomy. The legal path, ladies and gentlemen, to independence has now officially been sponsored by Russia. One of 5 of the world powers has now officially sponsored a region's path to legal independence. That's what he did. He signed it into law for Donbass and its 2 subsequent regions to become full republics. It comes from this party right here, the party I created, the Legal Path to Independence. I published in 2019. I've wrote all 5 P5 members. Russia finds wisdom in the legal path to independence, especially because they're federalist. And now they're pushing it upon Ukraine. Should Ukraine not go with the Minsk agreements and give autonomy, sovereignty to Donbass and its 2 sub-regions? Russia says, let's go with the legal path to independence. That's legal. It's legal in international law, and it follows international law. That's what Vladimir Putin's doing. So what's good for the goose is going to be good for the province of Alberta. It's now put out there. It's now in real international law. If you think any of the 50 states of the United States are going to go against that kind of narrative, you're sadly mistaken. It's Joe Biden who's going to be in big trouble with the U.S., especially the state of Texas saying, hey, look, we want to question this. We want the legal path of independence. This isn't some kind of commie thing. This is legality. It's international law. It's just as good for the federalism in USA as it is for the former Soviet Union, which is now the Federation of Russia. Unitarianism is a bad thing, folks. Canada is a very weak federalism, much weaker than even the Federation of Russia. But now today, one of the P5 that I've been hammering on for many years has taken that works and now is applying it to Ukraine, should they not follow Minsk, meaning give them autonomy, give them sovereignty in federalism, or else we're going to sponsor full legal path to independence. If Russia can do this, Alberta can do it too. Actually, many regions around the world, Russia is going to give a promise made a very long time ago since World War II. He's done that live. He just signed the executive order not 15 minutes ago. Bound, signed by a UNSCP 5 member, sponsored by the Federation of Russia entirely. Brought forward by the Parliament of Russia for all the world to see. This happened live. Little people can do big things. Little people in a publication from a far-off place called Alberta, Canada, in the legal path to independence, published live in 2019 as I ran for premier with a majority cast. Even though Western media sequestered it, Russia brings it forward in absolute. Recognizes it in international law, has gone through the charter, and now Vladimir Putin, bound to his constitution, bound to international law, rolls out the legal path to independence for Donbass and its 2 sub-regions in full republics, meaning to become full UN states. Alberta, it's a monumental day. Everybody tagged in here. If you haven't watched Vladimir Putin's live, get on it, RT News. Regardless of what Western media tells you, this is huge. It's breaking. It's the UNSC, one of the members. How will France, UK, USA, and China react? It has all kinds of implications, even for Taiwan. Even for Taiwan. Let's see if USA is what they say they are. Let's see if the Republicans who want to see Taiwan independent, so many of them, it's not a majority, but there's many of them, if that's truly what you believe in, you're going to have to sponsor Vladimir Putin's decree, his executive order. He follows international law. It's in the Constitution of the Federation of Russia. It's right in the preamble. It's a fundamental basis of all Russian government to follow international law bound. It's right in their preamble. Putin has no choice, or he's going to have a revolution on his hands. The Russian parliament has spoken, they voted, and now Vladimir Putin answers and signs the executive order 15 minutes ago. Legal path to independence for regions. There it is. I know.